was a test. Oh, the mic's over here. It was a test. You hear me? It was a test. You have conquered the last test. The mental entrapment failed to ensnare you because we entrusted everything to the source. Our spirit team was ready. They were vigilant, bro. Listen, if you're on my timeline, listen. Your spiritual team takes pleasure. They take literal pleasure, and they stood by us for... Some of us are high priests and high priestesses. And that's a lot to put on our shoulders, but we are divinely protected, and as earth angels, temperance angels, and don't get caught up on the titles, because this boy right here, and I know if you're on my timeline, king or queen, we have many crowns, many titles. We've been through a lot even as a child. Some of us came out the womb high priestesses, high priests. We came out the womb being a seer. We came out the womb being in tune. That's how high ranking we are. And some fail to recognize your divine protection and how serious it is being the chosen one. But I promise you, their time has expired. Listen, because if you're on my timeline, because this is really my truth, and I know that we're one, and if you're on my timeline, it's reflections, because this is all reflections. We are strong towers. It's one of the reasons why some people love and hate you. Because you're well fortified and you're balanced with your heart and mind. Not even a dent was made, and you were prepared for battle. And that's why I went off the last couple days. We prepared. I heard in the spirit. Some of us are time jumpers, bro. I knew this was coming. And they were urging us to trust and surrender. And let me tell you, we did surrender. And because of that, we passed this test with grace. You maintained your vibration, preventing any breach. You came to the conclusion, and you approached this so beautifully. And I just want to say, they tried to end your stardom. They tried to end your wealth. They tried to end your wish fulfillment. Let me tell you something. Those that tried to destiny swap you have a harsh return on their actions, and they're feeling it. Some of our ancestors and spiritual team are the originals, the primordials. They stand outside the game, vigilant and unwavering, and they watch the watchers, they watch the game masters and the gatekeepers. Let me just tell you, a great cleansing is underway. And a lot of these entities are running to and fro. A lot of people were put in positions to do their work, and they haven't. Some gave up and they were distracted. But you are shining brightly. Those who oppose you are losing their abilities and their ranks. They are consumed by regret. It weighs heavy on them. See, what happened was they got addicted to your energy, but now it's being returned to them in those new beginnings that we have been waiting. Some of us 12 years. Some of us our whole life we've been going through initiations. A new beginning is still coming. A divine union is. They tried to hinder that. You don't need to lift a finger at this point. Let me tell you, you couldn't even stop the blessings that are coming in. Your worth has been proven countless times, and now you're being exalted beyond measure. The divine trusts and has so much love for you. Your spiritual team and guardians, they got your six. You need to know that they got your back. And let me tell you something, my spiritual team is like, bro, you don't think we got you? We got people posted up everywhere. All the doors are blocked. We good. This was a test. This was a test. So let's talk about these new upgrades, these new divine contracts, the higher ranks, divine contracts. People are being flushed out and new ones are being instated. Like I said, the shift is that serious. If you're on my timeline, know that you've been preparing for this for many, many lifetimes. Listen, if you're on my timeline, your ass is overqualified. It's overqualified because you're cosmic. 9 out of 10 times you couldn't. 9 out of 10 times you were looking around yourself, comparing yourself, and getting really frustrated. That's because you're a cosmic. You're like your boy here, you're cosmic. And you're ready to ascend the mortal concerns. Listen, your ancestors see your maturity. They see your readiness. And trust me, they may make contact, possibly even invite you aboard a light ship. Trust me, my words, they have a habit of coming to pass. Knowing that Earth is just a giant school, a place of learning, growth, clearing karma. But during that process, some of us came down here for not just that, but to help bloodlines, and we have woken our ancestors. But we also came here to help karmic family members who may have been trapped for many, 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 many lifetimes. But you stayed focused. You stayed working tirelessly. And yes, if you're on my timeline, there were times where you bawled your eyes out in solitude, rebuilding yourself. This dedication is a testament to your royal nature, which is not just a title. I want to make sure that clear. Not everyone is royal. That when we say royal, there's a profound truth to that. True royalty is marked by the fruits of the spirit, like meekness, patience, gentleness, selflessness. These qualities are innately in who you are at your core, at your nucleus of your being. And with these solar flares, well, what does the sun do? The sun purifies, it brings things to its core, its nucleus. Not only does light carry information, but heat is energy. You have deep embodied knowing of this truth, and having spent much time alone with spirit, building on such core and attributes on yourself through this solitary time in this journey, you were constructing a legacy and building an empire for the kingdom, for the divine. The new earth is here, and you are a forefront runner, soldier. Yeah, your hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed. You are a true beacon of light, so shine brightly. Those who oppose you are losing their abilities and ranks. They are truly the mental entrapment. Listen, hold on. This is what I meant about 2 videos ago. Sometimes we don't know how strong we are because all that bullshit they put on you, the mental entrapment, the emotional abuse. Some people think you had it easy because we don't look like what we've been through. But let me tell you something. If you were to put the weight that you went through on some other people, they would squash. This school we're in is a lot of young baby souls. I'm trying to tell you, it's some real truth. But a lot of them are losing their abilities, they're losing their ranks, and they have so much regret. Their attempts to hinder you have failed tremendously. A new beginning is on the horizon, a divine union that could not be stopped. It was ordained, it was predestined. You need to do anything more to stay in high vibrancy. Your worth has been proven numerous times, and now you are being exalted to very high heights. This is your time to embrace the cosmic, to step into your true royal self and lead yourself to the new earth. You are the new earth. You are the word that became flesh. It is in your blueprint, innately. So in divine trust and love, Ashe, Earth Angels, gang gang, we taking off.
The Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.